right, fans, here we go with a showdown in the middleweight division. Highly anticipated special attraction, scheduled 12 rounds of boxing, and the main event of the afternoon. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance, and boxing fans joining us in Australia on Foxtel's main event pay-per-view, across the United States on PBC pay-per-view on Crime, and around the world on Dazn, live from beautiful Harbour City in Sydney, Australia, it's showtime! Introducing to you first, on my right, fighting out of the red corner, one of Australia's premier boxing talents, entering the ring wearing white trunks with gold trim, proudly representing his fighting family tradition from Sydney, Australia. He weighed in at 159 pounds or 72.1 kilograms. He is undefeated on Australian soil with a record of 27 wins, 3 losses, with 18 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the battle-ready Australian warrior, the popular star of boxing, #1 world-ranked junior middleweight contender, and the former WBO junior middleweight champion of the world, introducing the Phoenix, Tszyu! And his opponent across the ring, ready to go, fighting out of the blue corner, considered one of the finest welterweights of his generation. Entering the ring wearing black and white trunks, trimmed in multicolors, red and yellow. Hailing from Dallas, Texas, in the United States, he weighed in the same as his opponent, 159 pounds or 72.1 kilograms. With an outstanding record of 28 wins, only 1 defeat, he has 22 wins coming by way of knockout. And tonight he is making his Australian debut in his highly anticipated return to the spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the esteemed and world-renowned star of boxing, the former unified welterweight champion of the world, introducing the truth, Errol Spence Jr. Once again, our referee in charge, now to give instructions, Will Sulos.
All right, gentlemen, I spoke to you both in the dressing rooms. Obey my instructions at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Touch them up, boys.
Errol Spence and Tszyu. It is all or nothing in Sydney. And Damon alongside Sean Porter and Paulie Malignaggi, and Errol Spence looking around this crowd.
Errol, he's not punching a lot. He's giving a high guard while trying to position his body.
There's a right hand from Tszyu.
Yeah, now he's starting to get active.
Right hands to lead from Tszyu against the southpaw. He catches it, blink it away. There's a shot from Spence.
Big left hand from Spence.
Left.
Back, but Errol's smartly going to the body, and this investment to the body, it could still pay off.
Oh, there's a shot. There's a shot from Spence. Spence with the left hand again. He gets some space here to Tszyu, but he's right in there with a chopping Errol Spence, who turns the left hand around as well.
Nice little vertical pressure. He still continues to walk Errol down, but he's not putting the numbers behind it now.
There's a left hook and a right hand from Tszyu. The crowd surged behind every one of his punches.
Tim he's feeling that lead foot, and he's able to reposition it. So it's very important.
There's a right hand from Tszyu. There's a right hand again. That one got through from Tszyu. Body shot too. Oh, here goes Tszyu.
Spence has to get back on the jab, guy.
Both go to the body. Spence really digging in with his shot to right hand from Tszyu. Yeah, it seems that way. Tszyu. Now he's being more active, but Spence, when he... shuffles away to Spence, and he goes to the body. Tszyu on the inside.
Tim becoming a bully, you know, again, that lead hand, leading, forcing Errol to do what he wants him to do.
Tszyu, he drove to the body a couple of times. Tszyu.
That's that right hook. That's probably been the best weapon for Tszyu at close range.
Going between Spence and the referee, Will Sulos, as Tszyu just chases him.
I just thought it was going to be you get me or I'm going to get you. But both these guys have exemplified better defense.
Good counter there from Tszyu.
And more punch resistance like that than I think anybody expected. He doesn't do that. He doesn't feint.
Right hand again from Tszyu.
Nice little throwaway shot, and then he
A punch in about 30 seconds, guys. I don't know if he's recovering from something or is he just exhausted, but he is not.
There's punches from Tszyu.
more offense. Good body shot coming from Tim.
Swings to the bottom. Tszyu over the top with the right hand, and again.
Pressure without the physical part.
Yep.
Right hand again for Tszyu. Working those Spence. Tszyu comes back and finishes a combination. Spence walks forward with a shot.
Even something simple like a straight right hand to the stomach as Spence moves.
Tszyu scores.
And that's what I was asking for from Tszyu. He's got to get the physical part active.
And is it Tszyu out of the shadows? They go the distance. Errol, Spence in Sydney and Tszyu, 12 rounds. It went up and down. We went the length.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action, the judges are in agreement to 110. Judges Carlos Costa and Joanna Schwalger both scored about 117 to 111. All three in favor of the winner, the Phoenix, Tszyu.